Hello everybody, how's everybody doing today? Great to see you guys. So if you find this channel, this information, it is no coincidence. It basically means the universe is pointing you in a direction that will help you to change your life, and it means I have information that will be beneficial for you to change your life. And a question I get is, Mark, question right here, how do we master our thoughts? When you master your thoughts, you master your life. So what it means to master your thoughts is basically to be on a vibrational pattern where your thoughts are more in line with things that will make you feel good, things that will create optimism, things that will move you towards your goal, and things that will keep you in a place of peace and neutrality. That's mastering your thoughts. However, when you're not mastering your thoughts, you're going to be in an incongruent reality. So the secret of all secrets is, if you can master your thoughts, you will be guaranteed 100%. Let me repeat it again. 100% success in whatever it is you want to create. And in this tutorial lecture here today, I am going to teach you some simple concepts that you can use to master your thoughts. The most powerful concept or knowledge you must know about mastering your thoughts is this. And let me say something. Knowledge is power. But if you have knowledge, you don't implement it, it's not power. Knowing something and not applying it, it's not going to do you any good. So the first thing you have to know is how thoughts and reality work. So mastering your thoughts will guarantee your success. And here's the first thing that you need to know about this stuff. All right. The universe, the thing that brings you your manifestation, okay, is designed to serve you. It is a factory of your deepest dreams and desires that's ready to ship out whatever you want to you. And it does this through your thoughts. Okay. So if you understood or understand what I just stated to you, then the light should go off in your head, and you should say, oh my goodness, wow, this is incredible. So everything that I get in my life and whatever's happened, the majority of it is attracted, invited, created, experienced by my thoughts. Yes, your thoughts create the world. So that's the first tip. Master your thoughts, you're going to master your world. The first tip is to understand that you live in a friendly universe that's designed to serve you. That's going to get your mind now into a state of optimism, of focusing more on what it is that you want. You see, the thing about mastering, guys, your thoughts is you have to train your mind to follow a certain way of thinking. And the next tip I want to give you and share with you that's going to help you is start to train your mind and your thoughts to expect the stuff you want to be a normal thing to come into your life. How do I train my mind to expect stuff? It is a very simple concept. All you have to do is this. Decide whatever it is that you desire, whatever you want. Think about it for a little bit. When you think about it and you can visualize it for a little bit, after you do that, then you say to yourself, I expect this to happen. That's it. You see, the thing, let me tell you why this is so powerful. Because the part of your mind that does all this stuff for you is very easy to impress. The part of your mind that can bring the life and change your desires, it's very easy to influence. The part of your mind that creates your life has no judgment, has no rationality, has no prejudice, has no experience of lack. The part of your mind that can do all this stuff is an infinite, illogical, believable, optimism. You can even say delusional mind. If you start to talk and get into that mind, it will shape your world. Your thoughts will start to come into your world. So okay, so we got that. Okay, so we want to do a quick review because, you know, this is what I'm showing you. I'm showing you how to master your thoughts. The first step to master your thoughts is to have the awareness of how the universe works. The universe is a universe that's designed to serve you. The second step to master your thought is to expect whatever it is you want to come into your life. And I'll give you an example of that. Let's say tonight or today you're going out somewhere. When you're getting ready to go out, and you may say to yourself, man, I don't want to go out tonight because I know if I go out, I'm going to meet some stupid people. That place ain't gonna be good vibes. I don't feel it, but I'll go anyway. My friends want me to go, but I know I probably won't have a good time. What do you think happens when you go? You're not gonna have a good time. You're gonna meet those stupid people you say you are. The vibes are not gonna be good because you expected that. That's what expectation is. You expected it. You did it on a subconscious level. Now, if you do the same thing and you say, you know what, although last time I went to this place I didn't have a good time, the vibe wasn't good, I think tonight I'm going to go there. It's going to change. I'm going to meet some really cool, interesting people. The vibes are going to be better. Good things are going to happen. Some people are going to come to me, talk to me nice, and you guess what happens when you go? Yes, you see how this stuff works? So we are a product of what we expect. And then, but I want you to go deeper though. This is the deepest part I want to understand about this. What did that just teach you? It just taught you that your expectation and your thoughts create a physical experience. So your thoughts shape your world. Your thoughts are your world. Your thoughts are your reality. Your imagination is your reality. That's what that taught you. So you're going to get whatever you expect. Point blank. It may not come today, tomorrow, but one day it must come. It may come tomorrow. It may come right now. But it's going to come because whatever you expect, you're going to project and you're going to experience it. So the person that can master their thoughts will always be in an expectation of optimism and positive stuff. Now let me show you something deeper. I'm going to even get this even better for you to make it even more simple for you. I'm going to categorize your mind for you so that you can take the next step. Here's what you need to know about mastering your thoughts again, so that you can go on and get that successful life and create in your dreams and all that stuff. The first thing that you must know is how your mind operates. You have two minds and they operate totally different. Totally different. They have different expectations. They actually live in different dimensions or different worlds. That's right. Your mind you're talking to right now and having in your head, they live two separate lives, but they all come together at one. You see how your mind works? Both of them have their own house, but they live next door to each other. But whenever they decide for something to come, both of them come out of their house and they shake their hands and they make an agreement and it happens. But after they finish, they go back into their own house. One of your mind lives in an infinite, richly populated, mansion beyond your imagination. One of your mind is rich beyond your comparison. The other one in your mind lives in a limited, alright, structured house. Facts. Okay, so let me show you again. The part of your mind, though, that you use a lot is the mind that lives in that little cramped house that doesn't have a lot. The part of your mind that you should be using that can get you the riches, your success and all that, you don't even go there. You don't even visit there. And I must mention, it's no fault of your own. They just showed you, and they make you ignore that part of your mind when you were growing up. So you don't know about it, but now you're going to know about it, right? So your conscious mind, the only primary job for your conscious mind is to observe, project, perceive whatever is happening in the moment. Your conscious mind, the mind that lives in the house, cannot project, perceive how something is supposed to happen in the moment. Your mind is not designed to, in other words, in simple terms, your mind isn't built to figure out how things are going to come about in your life. No matter how you try, that's not what it's designed. It's only designed to perceive it. So what you need to do to get this working for you is to use your mind the following way. If you use your mind the following way, I will guarantee you will always get whatever it is you want. That's right, I just gave you a guarantee. How many things do you get guaranteed in life? You don't get a lot of stuff guaranteed. The only two things guaranteed in life is what? Taxes and death, right? That's what they say. But I'm giving you another guarantee. And if you use it this following way, you're gonna. So here's the way you do it. Use this is about mastering your thoughts now. Only use your regular mind to project, decide, desire, and imagine whatever it is that you want. Finish, accomplish, done. Okay, that's it. Let me put the disclaimer. Do not use it after you decide, project, and desire and imagine. After you do all that stuff, do not go use it to figure out how the desire, the project, the imagination is going to come into your world. If you do that, the guarantee is voided, because now you've corrupted the file. Now you've tampered with your most dominant mind. I gotta tell you the truth. Facts here. Most of you are doing that right now. How many of you can say, I've gotten to the point where I can just project what I want, see it in the end, and forget about how it's going to come into my life? Not many people can do that. If you can do that, if you can decide, project, perceive, imagine what you want finished already in the end, without any knowledge, any try, any understanding of how it's going to come, you will 100% guarantee your success. I guarantee you'll get it. Now I'm going to go into the guarantee why you'll get it. It's a law of science, and it's a law of epidemiology. It's a law of what we call neuroscience. If you can do that, someone says, yes, I can do that, congratulations, you will get 100% what you want. It's hard to let go. It's not hard to let go. It's your mind. You convince yourself it's hard to let go. If you tell your mind something is hard, it will show you why it's hard. This is what I'm teaching you guys. So, nothing is hard. Everything can be easy. So, as I'm showing you, so the first thing to get out of your mind is it's not hard. It's quite simple. I'm showing it to you right now. I'm just pointing it out to you. I just showed you what to do. Okay, that's the first part of it. Now here's the second part. Once you have done that, The next thing you want to do now, so you know what you want, right? Okay, you desire what you want, you're imagining what you want. So next thing you do now, you go out and put yourself in the experience of those things. What I mean by that, if you want a house, for example, you can go to your YouTube and look at beautiful mansions or houses. Number one. You can take your car and you can drive into a neighborhood and look at the type of house you want. You can use your affirmations by speaking out aloud to bring the house into your life. Okay, you following me here? I got to review this now, so because it's important. Because if you don't get this, you're not going to get it. So let me say it again. What you do to master your thoughts is the first part of your mind is you use it to project, decide, desire, and imagine what you want as the finished goal. That's it. You forget about how all that stuff is going to happen. You don't worry about that, okay? After you do that, then you go to the next part. You go look for the things you want as evidence around your environment for experiences. So you can want a house, you go on YouTube, look, you drive by the house. You want a car, you go on, you start to just bombard your mind with the thing that you desire. Okay? All right. Here's what's happening now. You got the first part of the mind doing what it's designed to do, which is to project, decide, desire, imagine. Good. Now when you go out now, you start surrounding yourself, exposing yourself to content or things that motivate you, move you towards you want, and you're showing like evidence, or you're showing things to your mind. That's called your subconscious mind now. Now what happens now, when you show that to your subconscious mind now, your subconscious mind now will automatically now say, all right, thank you for showing me this stuff. I will now go and figure out how I'm going to bring this stuff to you, because I am the only part of your consciousness that has the ability, the knowledge, the information to access this, because my makeup is connected to infinity. I can process more than 1 billion bits of information per second that you cannot do. I can access different dimensions that you can never access or dream about. I can go into different levels of consciousness to bring information to you, and I can funnel that information to your regular mind so it can what? Well, what did I say in the beginning of how the regular mind works? Your regular mind perceives, observes what's happening in the moment. So your unconscious can only be the mind that can send information to that part of the mind to what? Perceive, observe. So that means your subconscious is the one that will send the information when it's ready to manifest to your conscious mind and show your conscious mind, this is how you are going to get it. The only time you're going to know when you're going to get what you want is when it's about to manifest. That's when the how comes to you. That is the final stage of manifesting. You got it? Someone says, oh wow. It's blowing your mind. With this formula, this routine, you can create anything. You can manifest anything in your life. Well, how do I know that? Well, Mark, some of you have been following me for years. You know, well, Mark, how does Mark know that stuff? You know how Mark knew that stuff. Maybe you know how I know that stuff, because I did that to win the lottery. So if I could win the lottery with that, you can do anything. And I won the lottery lots of times. You know my book. Thank you. You read my book. So I'm speaking to you right now. I must know something, because I would use it to win the lottery. And if the lottery is this game that's supposed to be luck and chance, and I just prove that it's not, you can do it with how this stuff works. So, okay. So once you do that, I wish you could record this live here. I'm going to attempt to save this live, and hopefully I could upload it again, because this is this one here is the one that you need to put on repeat. So yes, your job is just to use your magic. So look, there's a lot of people coming on in here now, and I'll have to do I'll just do a quick review again, because this is live and people just tuning in here. So our job is just to use your magic. So your job is to just project, okay? Desire, imagine, expect what you want as a finished product without any attempt to figure out how, when, why it's going to come to you. That's it. It's a two-step process. So once you do that, you're not going to manifest it yet. That's the beginning to manifest it. But you need to do that to start the manifesting process. Okay? So once you do that, the second part now is now you go out and then show your mind now what is it you want and start putting it around your environment. Again, a house, go look at the house on YouTube. Go drive in a rich neighborhood, the house. A car, do that. Just go out and let your mind see the real stuff. And then, put yourself, because they're all about. Now, the second part now is going to go to your subconscious mind. So when your subconscious mind now sees you looking at this stuff, showing you this stuff, now your subconscious mind knows it's a normal thing. So what your subconscious mind does now, it says, thank you. Hey, conscious mind, thank you for playing your part by not interrupting it and trying to figure out how. Thank you for doing your job. Now let me go do my job and figure out how. And your subconscious has a brilliant mechanism. It has a brilliant cheat code. It has access to infinity. It has access to quantum realities. It has access to multiverse. It has access to parallel shifts and parallel. It has access to every version of you that ever existed. It has access to every possible outcome that can ever happen is happening. So what it does, it goes in there, it picks the one that's unique and will work for you, and then it brings it into this, then it sends it to your conscious mind as a finished product and says, all right, this is how you are going to get what you want. That only occurs when it's about to manifest. It's never going to occur in the beginning. So what you do, your mistake is this. You go in the beginning, you do all the right stuff. You project, you desire, you imagine, you perceive, you expect. But then, you know what you do? You go a step further. Now you try to figure out how, and you cut off your most powerful mind. So now we create the resistance. The resistance creates the attachment. The attachment creates delayed manifestation. Boom. There's how it works. So I'll see you again next time, and we'll do another one.